bringing the Bavaria club into the modern era. You're watching World Stadium Profiles, and this is SC Augsburg's Augsburg Arena. Sitting within the southern Göggingen and University districts, the Augsburg Arena provides Thuggerstädter with a modern home. Augsburg's previous venue was the Rosenau Stadion, a football and athletics venue that still holds 32,354 people, best recognisable by its large bank terrace to the east. It was built in the mid-20th century from Second World War bomb debris, serving as a home for SC Augsburg from 1951 to 2009. It remains in use today as a home stadium for SC Augsburg II and SC Augsburg Frauen. The desire for a new modern stadium gained traction at the start of the 21st century, not long after Walter Seinsch became president of the football club. Plans originally involved demolishing the Rosenau Stadion and building a new ground on the site, but instead ended with a new design on 6 hectares of land which were allocated to the club by the city council. Construction of the pre-named Augsburg Arena began in November 2007 on the edge of the Bundesstraße Siebzehn. Work took a little over 20 months in total, a process that included a decision partway through to change the look of the stadium's exterior facade from a glass shell to a series of aluminium tubes that can be lit up in places. Cost was one of the main reasons for this change. Augsburg's new home officially opened on the 26th of July 2009, quickly taking the name Impulse Arena through sponsorship from a finance management company. That sponsored name ran until the middle of 2011 when rights were bought by SKL Carbon and the stadium became known as the SKL Arena. 4 years later, in July 2015, insurance company VVK took over the rights, creating the VVK Arena name that is well known today. Funding from VVK helped complete the exterior of SC Augsburg's home, a black facade to the main stand to the west, with rows of long tubes around the north, east and south stands, plenty of them placed at angles to create an apparent three-dimensional image. There's parking around the ground for well over 3,000 vehicles, and since 2015 there's been a statue of Helmut Haller, an Augsburg legend and World Cup finalist from 1966, outside of the stadium's north stand. Inside, the Augsburg Arena follows the classic enclosed design of modern German stadiums. Single-tiered stands on all 4 sides, all covered by a roof. Views not fully clear though, with some necessary supporting pillars up at the back of the stands. Main stand houses the usual VIP facilities, as well as the stadium's changing rooms, dugouts and tunnel. Standout feature of the Augsburg Arena is its north stand, a large standing terrace that can hold around 8,000 people and is a popular place for vocal Thuggerstädter fans. It's nowadays known as the Ulrich Beisinger stand, named for the former Augsburg player who was part of the West Germany team which won the 1954 FIFA World Cup. An away section for visiting fans is at the other end of the stadium, made from the southeast corner, with standing room for around 2,000 people and seats for around 800. These standing sections are usually converted into seating for international matches, dropping overall capacity by around 4,000. The Augsburg Arena's short history doesn't leave it with a rich history of international football, but there are still major fixtures which have taken place here. Die Mannschaft first played in Augsburg in May 2016, a charity-friendly defeat to Slovakia. 6 years prior, the stadium had gained tournament pedigree, hosting 6 total games at the 2010 FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. 1 year later, Augsburg was a host city for the main event, hosting a total of 4 matches at the 2011 FIFA Women's World Cup, including quarter-final 2, where Sweden beat Australia 3-1. Maximum capacity at the time of writing sits at 30,660. Have you had the chance to experience the Augsburg Arena before? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to the Matchday Man for more stadium profiles like this one. I'll see you then.